Hello friends, welcome to new video. Today we are going to discuss about variable valency of an element or an compound. Students, in previous video lecture we have discussed all the things briefly as account of all the valencies, all the things, that is variable valency of element, how the element were discovered, how the element will form, all the formula and all the things we have discussed it in detail. If you wanted to see all these things, so just check it out my playlist. You'll get each and every one. In this video module we are going to discuss about variable valencies. Right now on the screen you're able to see the chart. That chart shows you that we have to complete this chart, that is some elements were given with their atomic number, electronic configuration, valency or valence electron, valencies, etc. and etc. All the things are given. We have to find out the valency of an electron on the basis of their electronic configuration, as we have discussed. Students, under the different condition, this atom of some element give away or take up different number of electron. In such a case, these elements exhibit more than one valency. This property of element is called as variable property. Write down this definition or note down this definition, that is, different condition, some atom given away or take up in different number of electron. These elements exhibit more than one valency. This property of element is called as variable valency. Always remember student, iron exhibit the variable valency 2 and 3. Therefore, iron forms two component or compound with chlorine, that is FeCl2 and FeCl3. When FeCl2 is formed, at that ferrous acid is formed or ferrous sulfate is formed, and when FeCl3 is there, at that time ferric sulfate will be formed or ferric chlorine will be formed, as dependent on the structural group which is attached to the number of component and number of atom which are present. Compound with ionic bond have two constituents. These are cation, which are positively charged ion, or anion, which are negatively charged ion. That all the things we have discussed previously, that what is meant by cation and what is meant by anion. If you don't see that, just go and check it out in the playlist. They take part independently in the chemical reaction and are therefore called radicals. It is seen from above chart, that is, different bases such as NaOH, KOH are formed when the various cationic radicals are paired with the anionic radical hydroxide. Hence, the cationic radicals are also called as basic radicals. See students, those who are give cation, or that is those give positively charged, that is cation, that are called as basic radicals. Different bases are distinguished from each or other by the basic radicals in them. On the other hand, different acids such as HCl, HBr are formed when the various ionic radicals are paired with the cationic radicals, that is H plus ion. Therefore, ionic radicals are called as acidic radicals. The difference in the composition of various acids become clear by the acidic radical in them. Generally, basic radicals are formed by removal of electrons from the atom of metallic such as Na plus, Cu2 plus, but there are some assumptions such as NH4 plus. Similarly, the acidic radical are formed by adding electrons to the atom of non-metallic such as Cl minus, S2 minus, but there are some assumptions like MnO4 which are minus. Monoatomic radicals such as Na plus, Cu plus, Cl minus are called as simple radicals. When the radicals is a group of atom carrying charge such as SO2 minus, NH4 plus, it is called as composite radicals. The magnitude of charge on any radical is its valency, as we have seen it previously. Right now on the screen you are able to see the chart. That chart is nothing but the valency of some elements. Previously we have seen the same chart but which is not fulfilled. Right now I have fulfilled the chart and explain you in detail. Students, you must have to copy these points in your textbook. See student, first element is hydrogen. We know atomic number of hydrogen is 1. Therefore, electronic configuration is 1. Valency of electron of hydrogen is also 1 because in outermost orbit 1 electron is present, and that's the reason the valency of electron is 1. Helium. The atomic number of helium is 2, where the electronic configuration in first orbit 2 elements were present. So that's the reason valence electron are 2, therefore the valency of helium is 0. Next is lithium. The atomic number of lithium is 3. That's why in first orbit 2 molecules were present and in the last orbit 1 molecule is present. That's the reason valency of lithium is 1. Therefore, valency of electron is also 1 and valency is 1. Next is beryllium. The atomic number of beryllium is 4. That's the reason its electronic configuration becomes 2, 2. So that's why in last orbit valence electron present are 2. That's the reason its valency is 2. Next is boron. So atomic number of boron is 5. Therefore, in first orbit 2 electrons were present and in second orbit 3 electrons were present. That's the reason valence electron are 3 and valency is also 3. Next is carbon. Next element is carbon. A very famous, we can say a very famous element because it used wild over the range. So the atomic number of carbon is 6. That's the reason its valency becomes or electronic configuration becomes in first orbit 2 and in second orbit 4 electrons were present. That's the reason valence electron is 4. Therefore, its valency is 4. Next is nitrogen. 7 atomic number is for nitrogen. That's the reason in first orbit 2 electrons were present, whereas second orbit 5 electrons are present. That's the reason valence electron is 5 and its valency is 3 because in last orbit 2 electrons were subtended. Next is oxygen. Very important because we can't stay or sustain our life without oxygen for 1 minute even. So that's the reason atomic number of oxygen is 8. Electronic configuration, so in first orbit 2 electrons were present whilst in second orbit 6 electrons were present. So the valence electrons are 6. Therefore its valency is 2. Next, fluorine. Atomic number is 9. In first orbit 2 electrons were present while in second orbit 7 electrons were present. Valence electron is 7. That's the reason its valency is 1. Neon. The atomic number of neon is 0. That's the reason we can say the atomic number of neon is 10. That's the reason 2, 8 is its electronic configuration. All the electron fulfill its outermost orbit. That's the reason its valence electron and valency is 0. Next is sodium. The atomic number of sodium is 11. So electronic configuration becomes 2, 8, 1. As we know, in first orbit 2, in second orbit 8, in third orbit 18 and in last orbit 32 electrons were present. That's the reason it will be derived by 2, 8, 1. So its valence electron is 1. Therefore its valency is also 1. Magnesium. The atomic number of magnesium is 12 and its valency becomes 2, 8, 2. So the valence electron is 2. Therefore its valency is also 2. Aluminium. The atomic number of aluminium is 13. That's the reason its electronic configuration becomes 2, 8, 2. Valence electrons is 2. Therefore its valency is also 2. Valence electron is 3. That's the reason its valency is 3 for aluminium. And the last element is silicon. The atomic number of silicon is 14. That's the reason its electronic configuration becomes 2, 8, 4. That's the reason its valence electron is 4. Therefore its valency is 4. These charts explain how the valency of an electron will be determined on the basis of these criteria, how the element were exabyte in their electron, how the electrons were situated, how the protons were situated. On the basis of this, means electronic configuration, we can clearly instructed that the valency of an electron always determined with the help of electronic configuration, whatever the element or whatever the electron present in outermost orbit, or remember to fulfill it outermost orbit. That is why it is called as valence or valency. Students, I hope you understand this phenomenon. If you understand this phenomenon, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Because of subscription, you have to press the bell icon. Because of subscription, you'll get the notification. Whenever I'll upload the video, you'll get the notification. Thank you for watching. Thank you.